What's going on, everyone? Juicebags here, and welcome back to some Dungeon Defenders 2. I got super lucky on a weekly again this week, and we got the Mad Scientist looking for 5 stars. So I am here in the Demon's Lair Chaos 10, and we're going to kind of do this one easy mode. Just going to use the Electrocute combo. All we got to do is 1,500 combos. This one's super quick to achieve. We're going to get a bunch of combos just DPSing with our hero naturally as well. So I'm going with Electrocute. So I'm just going to slap down some water auras and some lightning strike auras, making sure to use electric arcing. That way we get multiple targets hit at the same time. And just gonna kind of go something like this. We're going to spawn camp them. I do have tenacity on my water aura already, and then I threw automation on my lightning strikes aura. That way we won't have to worry about those cyborgs, and we're just going to do basically that. Each area we're going to give 2 lightning strike auras and 2 water auras just to get those Electrocute combos flowing. Now Electrocute of course is a stun, so it does get diminishing returns, but that doesn't hamper the weekly at all, because the diminishing returns don't stop the Electrocute from happening, but they stop the duration of how long it's going to run. So I've got 500 DU left for our regular defense, and we're going to go with just some Werewolf Commanders, and then I'm going to throw down some Spectral Knights. So the Werewolf Commanders are set up with Rebounding, Juggernaut, and Automation, and the Spectral Knights, I've got the double Ds and Spectral Amplification. Why do I have Water Servo, though? Don't need Water Servo. You know what? My relics are all mixed around. What do we have here? Actually, there we go. We can go with just that controller and anti-melee. So, let's see. What can we do? We want just 2 per lane, I think. Something like that, maybe. That leaves me a little bit of change. We still got to give those doggos some reflect beams. Not really going to worry about anything else. I would actually get more power on those Spectral Knights probably by not going with a boost aura and just going with Destructive Pylon. You know what? In fact, let's do that. That might leave me a little change for something else. Get those pylons in there. Could build the Spectral Knights a little closer to the dogs, and then they would just naturally get it. But I think that one, they may have been naturally getting it. See, that leaves me 50 left. Do I have a Skyguard set up? I do. So why don't we just slap a Skyguard right there. And yeah, let's just let it run here. So, I'm going to get through to wave number 3. This one's going to complete super quick. You see, we haven't started it at all. Let's let it fly here, and it's just going to be over before you know it. So, this particular one, don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining. It's a very good thing, but 1,500 combos is just so ridiculously fast to hit. Before you know it, it's just going to be over. You know, your weekly is going to be complete. But we do want to go ahead and complete this incursion as well. So we are going to go ahead and get to wave number 3. And then see where we're at when we get there. I don't think it will be complete by wave 3. But there's going to be a bunch of it done. Oh, Spectral Knight down. I wonder what happened there. Take a peek. We lost one of our Spectral Knights over here. Oh, it looks like a Hex Thrower somehow was getting their Hex off on me. Poor placement, I am assuming, on this Reflect Beam. Go something like that. That should be good. And let's just let it fly again here. We'll see where we're sitting when wave 3 rolls along. Where are you, oh lava balls? And, you know, like I said, we're producing so many combos just from the hero firing. Now, of course, I want this process as automated as possible. Where the heck did he go? Oh, there he is. I want this automated as possible. I don't want to have to do it with my hero. I want to be able to do it with, you know, with defenses. If this was a longer weekly, I would prefer to do it fully AFK. See, I lost that Spectral Knight again. That is the weirdest thing. And a Werewolf Commander. You know what? I think it is because I don't have tenacity. Maybe on a Reflect Beam. Let's see, what do we want to do to account for that? Do I have an extra tenacity sitting that I could just throw on my Reflect? There's one right there. Let's do that, and that should resolve that issue. Yeah, so we got tenacity now. I think what happened is a Cyborg is disabling my Reflect Beam. So that shouldn't be an issue now. And let's see where we're at. We're, what, almost to the halfway mark. So we will have to let it run for just a second here on wave 3. We can kind of just pew down the lanes and help out as it's running, of course. And what are we procking? We're procking combos just from our fire. We're procking Electrocute, and we are procking Petrify just from our natural fire. So we should get those combos really quick. Yeah, you see we're already up over 800. So we're past that halfway mark now. Should be able to complete this one fairly quick. Well, we're 7 minutes into the run right now. We're getting a little, taking a little damage there. Oh, I think that was a, not sure what that was. Out of the corner of my eye, it looks like it was, like a Hex Thrower projectile or something. There's our Lava Guardian. Just going to keep mowing them down until it's complete, and then we'll complete the incursion itself. Where are we at? We're at 1,000 now, so we're just about there. This is definitely super, super quick one to complete. We got a big old roadblock going down there. The only negative about this map is if you do have any areas where the enemies are tied up and not moving, it will kind of shut the map down, as new enemies won't spawn until the old enemies die off. So if you do have any areas that you get anything bunched up, how are we holding up? We're at 1,100 now. Just keep burning through them here. I always had mixed emotions on this one. Do you want to do the Electrocute at the spawn, or do you want to do it right at the wall? If you do it at the wall, of course, when the enemies are bunched up, they're going to keep getting electrocuted over and over again. All right, we are just about there now. We're at 1,300. Of course, if you don't stand on the core, then you won't be taking all this incidental damage. But you see, it's not really any damage. It's very, very light amounts. All right, we're just about there. So let's go ahead and head on up and get ready to end this one. As soon as it completes, we'll go ahead and send our lava ball hurling and get this one over with. How are we doing? All right, we got less than 10. There we go. All right, so weekly completed. We can get this one over right at about 10 minutes, including build time and everything. So definitely a super, super quick weekly. I love getting that one. It doesn't happen often, maybe only a few times a year. But every time I get it, it puts a smile on my face, as I just know that it's going to be, you know, a matter of minutes and complete. But anyway, that will get it for now. A little electrocution this time around on the Mad Scientist. But thanks a ton for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And I will see you next time around. Is it going to be there? Oh, we got us a Deathwing even. With, you know, of course, an absolute garbage ability power roll. But thanks again, y'all. I will see you soon.